Thursday, August 26th, 2010. I'm Molly and this is Rocketboom. With the new school year just around the corner, teachers in Florida's Lee's County are learning a new lesson about social networking with students. Just say no. Officials issued new guidelines to teachers, barring them from communicating with students via sites like Facebook and Twitter, citing concerns of inappropriate student-teacher relations. One might assume that most teachers would know better than to share risque party pics with students. One might also assume I would know better than to talk with gum in my mouth, but what you didn't know is that my gum chewing is an investment in the future. Inventor Anna Bullis devised a method for turning used chewing gum into a polymer for new rubber boots, tyres and toys, and has even put a gum recycling campaign into action in London, with bins all around the city for easy gum drop-offs. With Brazil's elections coming up in October, comedians are feeling tenso. Beginning in July, an amendment to Brazil's electoral law was enacted, calling for a fine of 100,000 reais for, and I quote, any use of audio or video that in any way degrades or ridicules candidates or political parties. In response, stand-up comic Fabio Porchat has organised what's being called the Right to Ridicule, a campaign to see the amendment repealed on the grounds of undue censorship. Whoever the crackpot politician was who proposed that pea-brain scheme is a feeble-minded chowderhead. Freedom of expression is taking an even heavier hit in South Africa, where a newly proposed bill could prevent journalists from covering any information deemed to be of public interest, essentially making any press coverage of a government action a potentially treasonous offence. As we mentioned last week, the final round of combat troops from Iraq have withdrawn, accompanied by a handful of declarations that the war is over. But in lieu of party favours and mission accomplished banners, US Vice President Joe Biden has spoken out, warning this is not the end of long-term US involvement in Iraq. After all, America still hasn't gotten all the oil. In traffic, in other traffic, commuters looking to take the Beijing-Tibet Expressway to work may want to plan another route, as literally thousands of cars for over 100 kilometres have been sitting in traffic for over 13 days. Just when you thought LA was bad, traffic on the BTE is expected to remain still for nearly a month. The delay was caused from an unusual number of cargo trucks taking to the already poor-conditioned road at once, combined with the inevitable road construction. Local merchants are on the scene selling food, water and lottery tickets to would-be motorists. Just like Tolstoy and I always used to say, the two most powerful warriors are patience and time, so it's a stalemate. Do svidaniya, comrades.